Okay, so we're going to begin our lesson. How are you today?
Good. Thanks.
So some learning aims or goals I have for the end of this lesson is for you to use 5 to 10 new vocabulary items related to environmental solutions and actions. Explain how solutions work and express opinions about solutions.
Okay.
That sound good? Okay, I have lost where I am, but that's okay. Okay, we're gonna go through flashcards from last lesson. Not sure if you remember or not. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the term and I want you to either say a definition or use it in a sentence or just explain it to me in your own words. Okay, so bay.
A bay is when a bit water is closed in or by land.
It's also usually smaller than a gulf. Canyon.
Canyon is like a valley.
Yeah.
So in between two mountains, maybe.
Yeah, a deep, narrow valley with steep sides. Okay, next, what about a cave?
A cave. A cave is like a hole in the mountain.
What does it normally look like?
Like a cave.
What about inside the
Dark.
cave? Yeah, keep going.
Yeah.
Dark. Anything else?
Mm.
Okay. What about a cliff?
A cliff is usually where at the sea, so where the land stops.
Can you describe the cliff physically, maybe?
Not really, like it's steep.
Okay, steep.
That's pretty much it. Like, there's not much else.
Are they small? Are they big? Are they...
Yeah, big.
Yeah. Okay. The definition is a high steep face of rock or earth. And the coast.
Coast. The coast is
Wakey.
land next to the sea. Oh.
Yep. Land along the sea. Perfect. A crater.
Crater. Crater is like the hole a bomb would make.
A bomb would make, okay. Maybe something geography related that would make a crater.
A meteorite. So
What kind of shape does it have?
roundish.
It's like this. What does that look like to you?
Circle. Bowl.
A ball-shaped area that forms around a volcano's central opening.
Yeah.
Okay, the mouth of the river.
The mouth of the river. Where the river meets the ocean.
Perfect. A glacier. Just a few more.
A glacier. A glacier. You can go skiing on a glacier.
Can you? I didn't know that.
You can. A glacier is ice, snow on land, on usually the mountains.
This I feel like really important thing. It's a large mass of moving ice and snow.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that myself, to be honest. An iceberg, last one.
Iceberg. Iceberg is the same, just on water.
And Where have you maybe seen an iceberg or heard of an iceberg maybe?
Yeah, Antarctic.
Maybe a movie?
Titanic, maybe.
Titanic, yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to find where. Okay. Do you feel like you're confident in the vocabulary from last week?
Yeah.
I feel like you also are. Okay, so we're gonna go on to some new vocabulary. So I have this exercise for you to do. First, I think we should do it orally, and then we could also do it in written. Okay. So I have these words, and I'd like you to match the top ones with the bottom ones. Which suit the best, do you think?
Okay. High mountain peak hill.
High. Oh Lord, it's
Oh,
going.
I'll do it like this first.
Yeah, I can't put it there. Oh, okay. Like this.
Let's see. Snow covered is obviously a hill mountain. No, then I'd say I don't know yet. Clear river lake.
Clear river. This one? No,
River
here.
lake.
Yeah.
Sandy beach by shore.
Mm-hmm.
Steep. Valley lake. No. Rocky. I take Rocky first.
Mm-hmm.
Rocky. Mountain waterfall cliff.
This?
Yeah.
Okay.
Deep. A valley or lake. Steep. Could be a hill or a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Snow covered. A mountain peak or hill.
Okay, so you want to stop this one?
Yeah.
Where would you want to put this one?
A mountain later, I don't know.
Okay.
Thick. Thick rainforest forest. And high. Maybe mountain shore, beach coast.
Okay, let's see. Two wrong.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. So, from today until our next lesson, I'd like you to practice them.
Yeah.
As much as you can. Okay, so we're going to talk about some solutions to problems. So I'm going to show you different environmental problems and I'm going to ask you for some solutions. That's okay with you?
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 seconds. Okay, so do you know what's going on here?
I think so.
What do you think is going
I
on?
would say that's the deforestation of the Amazon forest.
Oh.
It says it also.
Oh,
at the
right.
bottom, sorry.
It's my bad. But what would you say is the solution to this problem?
Deforestation.
Well, first, how do you solve problems? Normally, how do you...
I need a solution.
You need a solution first. What if you don't have a solution?
Then I can't really solve the problem.
Okay, that's a good point. Do you think that there's a lot of different environmental problems that don't have solutions?
Not necessarily.
Okay. Can you elaborate maybe?
I think there's more solutions to most of the environmental problems.
Mm.
So
Okay. So what would you say the one for deforestation is?
well, deforestation is obviously a problem of the globalization.
Okay.
So by big companies and more waste of raw materials and resources, the rainforest gets cut down.
Because there's not enough, you're saying wood or paper or whatever it
There's
is.
no space to use
Okay.
things, yeah.
Okay, what about this picture? What's going on here, would you say?
There's settings.
Oh, my bad.
That's a polar bear,
Mm-hmm.
and he is not on the snow or ice.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say it's about melting of the ice in the Arctic, wherever.
He looks pretty sad, no?
Yeah.
So, climate change. How do you think you would solve that?
Climate change.
It's a broader topic, but would you say that climate change also affects the polar bears? And
Yes, definitely.
How do you think you would solve, or do you think there's a solution to climate change?
Well, climate change is very complex to solve since there has already a lot of damage been made. Yeah. Reduce pollution. Try to do things more sustainable. So,
Yeah, okay. And I'll show you one more problem. I'm sure you have seen this in the news.
bushfires, wildfires.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The last one in LA, you've seen that one?
yeah.
What do you think is the solution for this?
For bushfires?
Mm.
Well, I'd say mostly good infrastructure being prepared. So if we're looking at LA, it's not the first time they've been hit by a fire, and it was also kind of how would you say it? Estimated that another fire will strike again at some point. So for that reason, you can't really influence the heat coming in general. So just being prepared. So measurements before.
What about if someone would set it on fire? Then what?
Yeah, well, then it's man-made. Then we can't really control it or find solutions.
Would you say, do you think some of them were man-made? Or was it
In
just
LA?
Mother Nature?
In LA,
In general?
definitely a few were man-made, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's proven,
It's proved?
I think, almost proven that a few, like at some point. But also in LA, obviously the geographical factors just make a fire way worse than it would be somewhere else, since it's dry, windy.
Yeah, very good.